What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, man. How y'all doing today? So I decided to double upload today. All right, and for the, but only for the reason of this, right? So I was just uploading a new video, right? I was looking, I'm like, bro, I want another video to react to. This is the dilemma. It says, cut off my mom or forgive her. She's dying. Now, this seems like a crazy video, and I want to get into it, bro. So let's go straight to it, bro. I want to get into it. I want to see what's going on, bro. This is a crazy title, bro. I gotta see what's going on.
Do I mend my broken relationship with my abusive mother?
Oh.
Yes or no?
All right. I can't say yes or no yet. I need a. So, okay. Abusive mother. So they're gonna go straight to no without even knowing. I'm gonna say, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna say yes because, you know what I'm saying, it's your mom, dog.
I think family is very important. If you can at least try to have some kind of communication between you and your mother, I think that's a very important thing.
Yeah.
I think it's a very subjective
Same.
situation, though, because like when you have an abusive person in your life, it's really, really hard to keep amends with them. So I think it does depend to like, have you tried before? Like what?
Yeah, we
what
need
is the
more
situation
details.
Like, yeah.
All right, come on, let's go. Let's hear it.
My mom has terminal brain cancer. I feel like I'm running out of time.
Oh, yes.
Has that changed your decision? You guys are welcome to switch sides.
Yes. Yes. In the world.
I just wouldn't want you to regret. I've had the same type of thought, should I cut someone out of my life? But then I don't want to hold this anger and resentment for this person and die with this feeling.
Yeah.
I actually did experience that. My mother did
I'm sorry, but these pants are fire.
passive cancer.
I wasn't gonna
And
say their
did not have a
ass.
good
No, they
relationship
fire.
with her the majority of my life. I did not give her very long, but at least the last few years that we did have, we were able to have open conversations and me hear her perspective for the first time ever. And it gave me a very different view on things because as parents, I am a mother of 5. We do the best we can with what we have at the moment. To know I loved her, I knew she loved me, completely changed everything when she did pass on, which was 10 years ago.
Facts. All right.
I was raised in a cult-like religious community where my abuse occurred. Due to my mother's religious conditioning, she swept my abuse under the rug.
Stay in yes. You gotta
So
stay in
you get a
yes.
chance to switch sides if you feel compelled to.
You better not switch. You better not switch. You better not switch. Yeah, I was about to say, what are you switching for? It's not her fault. Like, okay, so like I understand, like, bro, religion be having people in headlocks, bro. Like when I'm putting Diggy in, like so look, just imagine this is like Diggy, but this is also religion, and then this is this is Diggy, but this is also people, and I'm religion, but I'm also me, and I got this Devin in a crazy lock right now, like But I can't let them go, bro. And they literally religion be have people in headlocks, bro. Like they cannot get out of it, bro. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it takes over like everything they're thinking about, right? Like it's like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's like it's all they know, right? So all she knew was the cult like religion, and then maybe she realized it was abuse, you know what I'm saying? And she swept it under the rug, but like I don't know. But I think that because she has cancer,
It's difficult being in a cult, just thinking of being brainwashed. And
brainwashed.
that could have affected her mom. And maybe the cult was like encouraging to act like it didn't happen.
When parents show stress around a child, that kid will like pick up on the stress, and maybe this was her attempt to maybe make it not hurt as bad, you know, and like it's not the right thing to do, but maybe this was kind of her way of dealing with it.
I would just like to add, though, attempting to mend the relationship does not excuse the behavior.
Definitely.
Facts.
Right.
It's more about understanding the context and trying to seek closure for yourself.
Exactly.
In her case,
Yeah.
A pastor of my church coerced and groomed me. She was married, I babysat his children. My abuse caused me to lose my community. When I had gotten strong enough to potentially...
Wait, I missed that. I was sending a text.
A pastor of my church coerced and groomed me.
Oh, and her
She
mom
was
knew
married,
about it.
babysat his children. My abuse caused me to lose my community. When I had gotten strong enough to potentially try and bring it to light, my mom did have evidence of the abuse, and she chose to destroy it.
Oh, wait, what?
When my abuse caused me to lose my community. When I had gotten strong enough to potentially try and bring it to light, my mom did have evidence of the abuse, and she chose to destroy it.
Oh, nah, I ain't gonna lie. That is crazy. So she could have went to the police about it, and her mom literally destroyed the evidence, so she had no proof. Nah, that's nuts. I'm sorry, that's crazy, bro. I'm sorry, that's crazy. Are we in HD? I'm sorry, that's crazy, bro. Ambient mode. I'm sorry, that's wild.
How many times have you tried to mend this relationship?
Probably for my whole life. My last
Oh,
contact
that's
with her
crazy. I
was
ain't
in
gonna lie.
April. I flew states away to be with her, and she walked out of a room I was in, and that was how we said goodbye that day. I lived a pretty gaslit existence, and so I wasn't always aware of the abuse I lived in. It's only been the last decade or so that I have learned about myself and what is right and normal. Sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay, man.
You do not have to apologize for being a human being.
For
Nah,
your
this is-
personal peace and for you to find forgiveness, do you think that that requires a mended relationship with your mom?
At the time of her diagnosis, she had a 1% chance to live the next 5 years.
Shit.
It's been 1 year. With her diagnosis, it's clear to me that she's willing to die with this. And that is so extreme to me. She has asked me questions like, well, think of his children. She's befriended his ex-wife, who is the wife he was married to when all of this happened. And it feels really extreme. It feels bad to know that my mother is suffering and to not be able to comfort her in the way that I wish. But in order to do that, it really feels like I'm
Nah, her
letting
mom is
myself
like sick, bro. Like in both ways.
down.
Sorry, it's not funny.
I'm the only one that's going to stand up for myself. There's nobody else. And so to appease her death so she can have a peaceful death when my life has been so tumultuous, I can't.
I'm not gonna lie. I would go over the note, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's like her mom doesn't care about the fact that like she's about to die and she's gonna die knowing that like all the stuff happened to her daughter and whatnot, bruh. I'm gonna be honest. I'm on the no side, gang. I'm on the no side, and at first I wasn't. At first I was not, but I am on the no side, bruh. That's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, that's wild. I'm sorry. That's wild.
I understand.
This is tough.
Your mother doesn't deserve to have that peace. And I feel like mending that relationship is going to
Facts.
give her peace. And you're not going to have that because you've had a traumatic life.
I totally understand the
Facts.
boundaries. I agree with all of your points, but this is your mother. Things don't just go away over time. I think that's the biggest lie. Time heals things. No, it does not. You addressing your things heals things. And so you have an opportunity to do that, and she doesn't have much time left to.
Sorry to kind of counteract the whole thing where it's like, it's your mom, like blood only goes so far. And her being blood related to you doesn't excuse everything that she's done.
I kind of disagree a little bit. I think it definitely doesn't excuse. If she doesn't want to take accountability, that's on her, right? That's not your problem anymore. But for your own sake and for your own peace of mind, I think it's really important that you really give it your all, especially in this crucial time that you have.
I was wondering, what do you need in this moment to feel like safe and secure?
I don't know. I would like Validation. I would like to feel loved. I would like to feel a part of something.
Do you currently have a support system? And if so, what does that look like for you?
That's been that's been a trending struggle in my life because I feel like I've carried around feeling like an outcast. I feel like I've been chosen over and that I am not worth even my mother's care or concern. So
I'm sorry I've been silent. I really find it hard to make jokes around this.
Has been a very big deal. I do have a spouse, and I do have a 6-year-old son, and they're the best things in my life.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm in between, bro. Hold on, are they gonna speak? Yeah, I wanna hear what they say.
It just seems like it's at a point where she's tried everything.
Yeah, bro, her
Mother
mom.
must have value because she wouldn't be doing all this.
I think she's actually found her like peace.
That is true though. It's kind of like, yeah, it's her mom or whatever. Like, you know, it's kind of like, bro, it's like she obviously cares. Cause if like she didn't care, she wouldn't be here, right? She probably obviously wants to talk to her mom, bro. And just, you know what I'm saying, mend it. But at the same time, it's also like, bro, her mom is just like beyond saving, bro. It's like probably beyond, like she probably doesn't even care. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think, all right, I'm gonna have to make the hard decision here. I'm gonna go with yes, because I would want to do the same thing.
If her mom wasn't sick, I don't think she would be in this situation right now. The diagnosis brought up a lot of pent-up anger inside of her that she now wants to put out.
If her mother dies and looks back and says, I wish I did this, I wish I did that, I think that's gonna end up eating her even worse.
The ground zero should be, what does she want?
Yeah, exactly. What does she want? What does she need?
I'm gonna be on the yes side, bro.
We all agree that it is better to regret doing something than not doing something. You never know what it's like when someone's on their deathbed. And so we just feel like keeping the door open is better than keeping the door closed.
Yeah.
We were listening to what you stated that you wanted. You wanted to feel loved and you wanted validation. You can achieve those things without mending the relationship through support systems, finding therapy, finding a community. You have the love from your family on your side. So for that reason, we said you should not mend it.
What? Bro.
Have you made your decision?
Yes.
She better not say no, bro. What's she gonna say? Wow. Okay. That's good for her, bro.
Like you guys said, I can offer myself the things that I need moving forward. And mending the relationship takes a lot of energy and takes me back to a lot of places that I've already moved through.
Yeah.
Both boxes really suck for me. And I like the possibilities in this box more.
That's fair. That's fair.
On
2
the
weeks
show,
later.
That was the first time I've ever talked about it. I came away feeling like maybe I had a powerless attitude towards it, and it didn't have to be that way. You know, I have spoken to pretty much everyone now about this situation. So I decided to get in contact with law enforcement and have a conversation with the detective, just going over what happened to me.
Was there any part of you that wanted to reach out to your mom when you did reach out to law enforcement?
It's a lot harder to do when interacting in real time. I find myself more thinking of writing her letters to just know that I'm expressing myself.
Okay.
And so I'm hoping that will serve for some kind of olive branch. You know, since opening up that dialogue with the jury, I have found myself much more open to finding a middle ground.
Wow, well, you know what I'm saying? That was a video. There's a different video, but I enjoyed it, man. If y'all want to see more, subscribe to the channel, dog. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.